Boogale, 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 boo. And action.
Hey guys, I know I posted on my community tab that I was going to film a video yesterday. I'll get into why I didn't even film a sit down video in a second. But do you want to tell them why I couldn't have walked yesterday? Here, no, 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 no. They get to look at you.
Okay, well, if you're gonna do it that way, then fine, I'll take the mic. So we were visiting someone. Do they know about the
friend that's in the hospital?
Yeah. Okay. So we're visiting a friend that was in the hospital, and it was at nighttime. So I didn't see
Divot?
that's the word, a thing, and I damn near dumped her out of it.
Out of what? What did you damn near dump?
Okay, they know you're in a wheelchair.
In the pouring fucking rain.
In the cold, dark out.
My back has been seized since. So yesterday would have ended up being a sit-down video. I had to send Eli out, however, yesterday to go do something for me. So Eli leaves. He's got the dog with him, which is actually perfect. And I'm sitting at home, minding my business, getting ready to go out to film my sit-down video, when the plumbers that were replacing the pipes in our hot water heater on the one side, on the east side of our building, fried the alarm system. So the fire alarm went off. And on the off chance that it was a fire, I had to get my crippled ass down 2 flights of stairs with the wheelchair. So I tipped the wheelchair up on its back wheels and just bumped it down the stairs like you would if you had no choice but to go down a flight of stairs with a baby stroller. Only difference is I don't have balance on my own. So I had to hold onto the railing with one hand, the wheelchair with the other, and crab walk it down the stairs. So today's video is for obvious... you hadn't done that in a bit. For obvious reasons, a sit-down video because my crippled ass cannot walk. I want to walk, but I can't. My right leg isn't moving properly. Hasn't since Eli dunked me out of the chair.
I didn't dunk you out of the chair. You were still in your chair.
Okay, well, almost dunked me out of the chair.
Not my fault those shoes aren't well lit.
We're pretty sure I torqued my back because, like, I did tip right up onto the front tires. And, like, it hurt so much that he actually had to stop so that I could breathe again because I couldn't breathe. Like, I couldn't get air to move both ways because of the pain. So my back has been screwed since. And then yesterday I had no choice because I didn't know what made the fire alarm go off. And so I was like, well, I probably shouldn't just sit here. And so I got up and out of the building, except when your back is really tight and seized up from torquing your back, walking down 2 flights of stairs with a wheelchair is a lot. So today is a sit down video. Quite possibly tomorrow maybe a sit down video. If I can walk, I will walk. But I really pushed it to my limit yesterday, and then I pushed it a little bit more, and I tried waiting in the lobby for Eli to get back from where he was, but he was taking forever. Not intentionally, but it just shit happens. So I had to get back upstairs by myself. After I was able to take the elevator up, but then I couldn't bring myself to walk the length of our building, so I had to push myself across our building. So now my shoulders hurt, my back hurts, my leg is hurting, my hips are hurting. My entire body feels like I've been hit by a bus, and I cannot soak in a hot bath unless I keep my arm out of the water, but my shoulders hurt. So that's my life right now. I just want to soak in a hot bath, and I can't. And the worst part is that on Tuesday, I can take this off. The shiny piece. It's called Second Skin for those of you with no tattoo. I could take the cover off my tattoo in the shower and wash my hair and my body, whatever. But I still can't soak. I have to keep my arm mostly out of the water. I cannot soak in a hot bath for 3 weeks. I want to cry. So tomorrow may be a sit down video because my body is just over everything. But I wanted to come on, say hi. I'm officially 45. For real this time.
We'll see what age you get.
So it's something. I only got to know that I was 44, or only accepted that I was 44 for maybe a month, 2. I don't know. You guys can go back and check. So love that for me. Got to be 44 for a month. Now I'm 45. Let's see. How quick do I start saying I'm 46?
Yep.
Anyways, I've got to go do adult things, pick up dog food, cat food, all that fun shit. Ugh. And then we have to go see our family friend who is having surgery today. I should probably touch on that because I believe I mentioned something about that in the community tab post. So, a family friend of ours, we mentioned before, we went to see them in the hospital. They gave me the money for my hair and my tattoo. They went from the hospital to a care facility. And then the care facility turning them over broke their leg in like 3 places. So now they're in having surgery to have that repaired. And so we're off to go see them when they get out of surgery. We promised we'd be there. So today's video is possibly going to be a bit late. You'll know that because it'll go up late. But whatever. So we're on our way to pick up dog food and then head over to the hospital. Yes, we're picking up dog food first because I want to make sure we make it. My cats will only eat cheap food. Doesn't matter what kind of expensive food I buy, they won't eat it. I mean, I sound like I'm bitching. Well, I kind of am. But I'm also at the same time slightly grateful that they're like, ew, I won't eat that expensive stuff. But it's also slightly annoying because then I have to buy them vitamins and stuff to make the crappier food better for them. So it doesn't really save me money, but it feels like it does. um, but my dog has to eat a specialty food. Technically, she could come off it now. The vet said to do it for 10 days, but she had a stomach issue. I was feeding her Iams. Mini bites, I think it was called, because she really likes Iams. But then she had a stomach issue, and the vet suggested that I switch her to a sensitivities food or a gastro food for 10 days. And then I just switched her to the Go sensitivities food, which is good for sensitive skin and stomach. And she's a palm cheese, so she is prone to like skin issues, and all of it's been better since switching her. So I just haven't switched her back. She stays on it, but it's expensive, and you can only get it at the pet store. So we have to go to the pet store before we go to the hospital because I don't want to get done at the hospital and find out we took too long and the pet store closed. Because she's out. She had her last bowl this morning. So we're going to go pick up Marley's food and the cat's food. Although I wish you didn't have to feed cats. My cats stink when they go to the bathroom. Well, only Misty.
Yeah, Misty's the one that stinks.
And the vet says she's perfectly fine. Like, all my cats have a clean bill of health. They're perfectly healthy. She just has really stinky poo. She's gross. Ugh. And she likes to like come fluff right beside you. If she knows she's gonna fart, she'll jump up beside you, fart, then jump down and go lay down and just look at you and wait for you to react to the smell. I don't know, my cat was an asshole in a previous life or something. But, anyways, thanks for being here. We love you. We're so grateful for you. Hopefully, Eli doesn't dunk me out of the wheelchair anymore so that I can walk tomorrow.
Stop spoiling my plans. I'm joking.
Well, I could, kick you in the back and then you could have some pain for a bit if you like.
Alright, cool.
We're grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here and giving me a little piece of your day. Oh, migraine update. It's finally gone. I had a migraine for my entire birthday. So, yay. Yesterday was awesome. Anyways, thank you for being here. Sorry again that I couldn't walk. If it wasn't for the plumbers setting off the fire alarm and causing me to have to go down 2 flights of stairs and my partner dunking me out of the wheelchair, I would have walked. But now my body is like, no, F you. So, love you. I'm grateful for you. And we will see you in the next video.